Alright, how is everybody doing today? So in this video, I'm just sort of gonna jump around a little bit here. So this used to be an axial SCX-10 frame that I ground down. As you can see, it's very shiny. And I'm going to be building a tube buggy out of it. So I have a few pieces bent up so far. This is gonna go here, and then these pieces are gonna go to angle it in a little bit. So on the thing, on the front end, it'll sort of look like this. And this way, we'll be looking sort of something like that. I have to still trim the top and make everything all look good still, but I guess we'll come up in here and show you what I've done so far. Little bars on the outside and these ones here. I also made these ones back here for the bumper. It's gonna come off on an angle, and yeah, hopefully I can still use this. Once everything is all in, I should be able to cram it in there, because I want the front forward battery. I might make my own shock hoops for the front and rear. I will be using these as sort of like a mock-up once I get the links put on the other axles, or the axles that I have. And then, yeah, I can figure out where the wheels are gonna sit, so I can figure out the, actually I think I'm just gonna come out straight, and obviously narrow towards the back and front. And I'm gonna buy some aluminum panel. I'm not sure really how thick I wanna go yet. I have sort of an idea. I think that thick for a panel should be good enough. It's about 1.5 millimeters or 6/1000 of an inch. Yeah, and then we'll just continue on from there. And for this cage, it's gonna go, so these are obviously gonna sit here, so that'll be the height of the entire thing. And then here, I believe I'm gonna go like a big loop around to the other side, and I think I might do the same for the rear, but just go up a little higher and then come down into like a little point. That's gonna basically loop around something like this, and then that's just gonna go up and over, or up and over. This I have made for the center like section, I guess. That's it for now. Yeah, so I'll just continue on and we'll jump around a bit and we'll eventually finish this thing. So we're coming back with a messy situation here, and no light. Good job, me. So here's the beginnings of the cage. I still need to, I really have everything just all over the place here. Good job, me. So I have this little hoop here, which is going to have this shoved here, with another one on the other side. And then these guys are gonna go sort of like diagonal for both sides. This is gonna sit back here. Yes, it's wider than the chassis. I have a bar that's gonna go across the back here, or sit up top maybe. Haven't decided that yet. And then these bars, which are going to go from here to here. Or lower, maybe. And then I still have another bar to go from here to down here, and then from here to further down. Maybe I try to get it like in there. So I'll go on top maybe. Something like that. Transmission still gonna fit this way. I'm going to see if I can fit like a winch, like a servo winch on one of these sides here. Because I'll have this piece here, which will be here for the battery and servo. I have a friend who said he'd print a fuel cell, which I'm going to put like about here in the center of the chassis, and then I'm going to run the wiring back to it, something like that. I won't be using this servo. This is just a placeholder for now. I should still be able to get it out once I have that bar going across the center. I still have this bar for the top, which is at the same thing as those. I'll have this bar maybe, if it's not, it's too short. But I'll have another bar going across some here like this. And yeah. I have a bunch of extra like small stuff. Like I might go here to here, or even here to the corner, or even just go straight up like that. I might make my own one of those, like I did for the rear, like I did for the back. But yeah, so I'll go do some more and we'll catch back up. So I basically have like no clue where I left off last. What was done, what wasn't, what I was saying, what I wasn't saying. So what we're gonna do is just tell where we're at, basically. So I think where it's at now is going to be the full full extension. I'm gonna bring those back up where they are. I have this one bent for here. What I will be doing is I cut these, and I'll be going underneath the dash bar and into like where the front bumper is, and I'm gonna use this as my upper shock mount for the front. I haven't figured out what I'm gonna do for the rear yet, whether I go off the cage or if I just make my own hoop. Yeah, I'm not sure. I do need a bar that goes across the top, some, you know, some V's for the back, a V for the front. I need to figure out really what I'm going to be doing with the front end, as well as where I'm going to put the servo winch. I guess I could sort of put it back here if I have enough room. Not sure. I should really put the battery tray and servo mount back in the truck so I could figure out where those go. But yeah, this is where we're at right this second. I'll be also putting, obviously not with this, but something like that will be going there to help with that, the structure, and here. I might even go like down here as well. I don't know. I'll have to put my super swampers that I'm going to put on this thing on it when I get the shock mounts done, and then see what's going to happen. So yeah, I'll come back once I have done that. I am done for today though, so I'll have to pick up tomorrow. Just gonna hit a quick braze for everybody here, just to see what's going on here. On these bottom two. Both sides, just so it flows around to each side of it. And I'll go over to this one here. Heat up the brazing material a little bit so it flows better. A little bit there, going on to the other side. That's good. I mean, while I'm here, I guess I might as well just finish up what I've got going. Hard to hit the bottom of that one, but fair enough. Maybe this one. You'll see the solder turn a different color when it's ready to go. It'll like whiten up like right there with this. Other side of it. Good. Keep hitting the thing. We'll do the fronts. Might not even need to use any anything here, because the material from the top one should flow into the second one. Maybe I'll add a little bit more. Just go. At the bottom of it. There we go. I'll do this one here that's close to the camera. go. What's that? So these two inner ones I'm going to use for the, so this one here and this one here, I'm going to use for the shock mounts. Yeah, so there's that. This is basically the finished product, cage-wise at least. I figured I'd show what's up. I will move my chair out of the way actually, and I'll go ahead and pick it up, and I'll show what I ended up doing for the front end. Get all those out of the way. Yeah, we got the front end going on here. The other side. The rear. I'll be, yeah, I said that already. So I don't know why I'm even saying it again. So, yeah, I mean, it's got great flex. These are the SAD Vanquish shocks. Yeah, and I'll put up on screen how much it weighs without battery, without motor and body panels, and without body panels, without motor, and without battery. And then once all that's done, I'll make a separate video on making the panels and wait again once I have the motor, the panels, and whatever else on. So yeah, thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Peace.